See, so I want to tell you a story, okay? I want to tell you a story about the woman that got caught in adultery. Y'all already know how I do. Y'all know my southern slang. It is what it is. We come from John 8, 1 through 11. So one morning, Jesus was sitting down at the temple. He was teaching the good folk like he always did. The people were crowded around him, and they were listening to every single word that he had to say. Then out of nowhere, a bunch of religious leaders come storming in. And they were dragging that lady by her arm, y'all. She was shaking. She was crying. And you could tell that she felt lower than low. She was ashamed by something. So, them so-called religious leaders, they puffed up their chest and said, "Teacher." Now, this woman right here got caught red-handed fooling around with a man that ain't even her husband. Now, the law says we ought to stone her. But what you say we should do? See, now the truth is they ain't give 2 cents a care about that woman. What they were trying to do, they were trying to hem Jesus up. They wanted to trap him, trying to see if he was going to go against the law, God's law, or if he was going to show mercy to this lady. But Jesus, it ain't even faze him. He ain't holler, he ain't argue. He ain't even look shook or shake at all. He just stooped down, real calm, and started writing something in the dirt with his finger. Now, ain't nobody know what he was writing. But them same men just kept on yapping, trying to get an answer out of Jesus. So finally, Jesus being who he is, he straightened up, looked them dead in the eye, and said, "All right then, whichever one of y'all ain't never sinned, go ahead and throw the first rock." I bet he was so smooth with it. Y'all, we could have heard a pin drop in that room. That's how quiet it got. Y'all, the crowd went quiet as a graveyard at 3 a.m. One by one, from the oldest to the youngest. They dropped their stones and walked away. Now, they knew good and well they wouldn't squeaky clean themselves. But I tell you, boy, listen, so soon it was just Jesus and this woman standing there. You know, Jesus is so sweet and merciful and graceful. So he looked her gently in her eyes and said, "Ma'am, where did everybody go? Ain't nobody staying condemn you?" She wiped her tears and whispered, "No, sir, not a one." And Jesus smiled and said, "Well then, I don't condemn you either. Now go on now, and don't go back to that life of sin." And just like that, what started as her worst, most shameful moment turned into a brand new beginning, y'all. Listen, so I'm here to tell you right now, Jesus didn't excuse her sin, but he also didn't throw her away. He gave her mercy. He gave her a second chance. See, this is the kind of Savior he is. He meets us at our lowest and lifts us up higher than we thought we could go. He don't just say, "I forgive you." He say, "Now walk different, talk different, live different, because I gave you a second chance." Y'all better give God praise for y'all second chance. Cause see, when the world want to throw rocks at you, Jesus throws a lifeline. When folks remind you of your past, Jesus reminds you of your future. Grace don't just cover you, it changes you. I don't know about y'all, but a change gonna come. And I'm ready for the change. See, God is a forgiving God. And I done told y'all time and time again, stop trying to fix what you know that only God can heal. And he can only heal you when you come out of hiding. Give it all to him. Give him every piece of you. Give him every piece of the pain so he can turn it into a purpose. And so he can push you to your potential so you can prosper. I ain't gonna preach to you, but I hope y'all like that story. If you did, leave a comment and take a step further and share it with a friend. I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Peace.